I'm thinking about the way you keep my world from spinning.
Hi guys, in today's video I'm gonna share with you how I deep clean my kitchen. This is its current status, and you can see how dirty it is. I haven't deep cleaned maybe for like 3 weeks or so, and therefore I'm going to move things around and deep clean it, and I hope that you will enjoy this video. Also, there's some little flicker of light because of the bulb that I'm using. Yeah, because my kitchen is dark, so guys, forgive me for that.
What you like, what you don't, you should never be flying solo. Hop into the cockpit, I can be a rocket. Take flight. So what if you been sitting there and thinking all this time?
I'm gonna start with scrubbing the tiles. So this is my working area where I used to cut my onions, my tomatoes and everything. And as I don't know, I think it is the flour that I use that gets it so dirty. So I normally use a fork to get into the tile corners without necessarily destroying the tiles. And so that is the first area I am cleaning. It is not so clean, it's not so dirty, I mean, but it's necessary to clean it from time to time because sometimes I cut the onions directly from the surface. I don't even use a chopping board, so I like to keep this area pretty much very clean.
For you, what you like, what you don't, you should never be flying solo. Hop into the cockpit.
And this is where the cooker area is. So I'm gonna wash it thoroughly because also it's been a while. I also love these places to be sparkling clean, so I'm gonna wash them, just being careful not to spill the water into the electric socket. So sometimes I cover it with tape, but I'm not using too much water for this cleaning, so I will just be careful not to spill the water on the socket. Yeah, and this is me just scrubbing it up.
Moment, I just hope you feel the same. It heals me when you say that you're done. Take flight. So what if you been sitting there and thinking all this time? Oh, what's your mind type? Been telling you to make you believe that the right guy.
So this is how we're looking like. I have scrubbed everything up, and I have washed and rinsed it, and we are looking like this. You can see it's clean. Yeah, and I think I love it. I'm content with the way that it is looking.
Right now, I'm right here.
So in case you are wondering, these mats, what are they for? They prevent spilling of food directly to the cooker when I'm cooking, and they have actually helped me to keep my cooker very new and clean. I don't know where I bought them from. I think it was from a vendor online, but they are mats that you can use while cooking. They do not catch fire, although over time, yeah, you can see how they look like over time. And this is like for maybe 2-3 years of use, so it's not so bad. So I'm just wiping them down, and then I'll wipe the cooker. these areas that are, I think it's between the joints of the cooker. So I was using a fork, but it was too big, so it wasn't going that deep, and there was dirt beneath. And that is when I changed now to use a toothpick. And guys, see all the grease that is coming out. I mean, just see the grease that came out from underneath when I was using a toothpick. It was just too much. So I did this all around the cooker. I think, guys, you should do it on your cookers and see how much dirt is there, because I was shocked. I didn't know that my cooker is this dirty. And yeah, that is what I got. So I did this all around the cooker and wiped it down, and my cooker was clean.
I'm not thinking about the way you keep my world from spinning. I'm just thinking about your eyes. Just don't know if I've been faking or pretending, but I know I never felt so damn alive. I don't know if I believe the information given, that there is someone by your side.
And I also changed to the mat. I love my gas cylinders to be on a mat or on a raised surface. But a raised surface, I have not built one that is small enough for my kitchen, so I use mats. And this makes sure that the tiles do not get rusty because of the cooker bottom. So I change my mats from time to time, the ones that I use in the kitchen. And then now, next we're gonna clean the behind the fridge, the area where the fridge sits.
What's your mind's at? Been telling you to make you believe that the right.
So I'm just wiping down the fridge top. Hapa ndo tunatumia kama storage pia. I know that you're not supposed to keep so many things on the fridge, but sasa ukikuwa na jikoni kadogo, what do you do? My mom brought me the bananas. Shout out to her. Yeah, every other month I get bananas and I cover them. I cover almost all my fruits in the house to just avoid the fruit flies from having a party in my kitchen.
Where you at, where you been, tell me everything about you. Go slow, so I can write it down and become the perfect man for you. What you like, what you don't, you should never be flying solo. Hop into the cockpit, I can be a rocket. Take flight. So what if you been sitting there and thinking all this time? What's your mind's at? Been telling you to make you believe that the right guy ain't.
And then this is a lid. I don't know, it's a place I keep my lids. This karak. So I have so many lids that I do not use. So I was just sorting them out so that I get the ones that are useful, as in the ones that I'm using, and then I throw out the rest because nimeziweka for long and there is nothing that I use them for, so I'm just gonna throw them out after sorting them out.
Oh, oh, oh. What's your mindset? Been telling you to make you believe that the right guy ain't right here. Right now, I will be right here. Right now, I will be right here. Right now, I will be right here. Right now, I'm right here.
So these are all the lids I don't use, lids and bottles and papers. I don't know. Being a DIY person sometimes means I keep things unnecessarily. So this is under my sink. In case you're wondering, all those bottles have use. So I'm just now cleaning up the utensils. I had already cleaned the first batch. I don't know what I did, but this is the second batch that I am doing, just cleaning them up. The lady who was selling this dania told me to just sort it out, remove the bad ones, and then keep in the Uhuru bag, and it won't go bad. So she told me not to wash and not to let it come in contact with the water. And as I'm recording this, it's like a few days later, and my dania is very much okay. So she says that washing it actually reduces the lifespan, so I'm gonna leave it like this and see how long it holds. So from the market I got gouache, I got gouache, I got carrots and lemons. I also got maize, green maize that is, and I was just cooking them up because I was in the kitchen. This is the last thing that I did to cook them. Portion them and then freeze them later when they are cold. And finally, this is the look of the kitchen. This is how we are looking like. My kitchen is now clean. Yeah, as you can see, it's a small surface, but I have cleaned and kept away some or most of the things. And here we are now with a clean kitchen. And guys, so I thank you so much for watching my videos. Maze, it's been a journey and I don't take you for granted. If you're new here, please consider to subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I do not take it for granted. And God bless you so much. I hope that you have had a good week so far. Have a good rest of the week, and see you in my next video.